I've been collecting. As you might be able to tell, I've been collecting some books. So I thought a miniature book haul would be perfect right now. It's cozy, it's nighttime, we have warm lighting, and new books. So I thought a book haul would be great right now. I also have some books that are not in packages. Okay, I think I have like, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there might be 15 to 20 books in this haul. I want to preface that this was not done in one full swoop, but Target did have a buy two get one free that I took advantage of. That is where most of these packages are from. There's a new Barnes & Nobles that opened up by my house, and I have taken advantage of that. That opened up a few months ago, and I go there a lot for limited editions, and when I'm just bored, I buy a book. It's usually how it goes. So, very thankful that I'm able to do this. Again, this was not done in one time. This has been over like 2 months. Just to preface, okay? I am a collector of books. Books are my thing. It's my niche. This is what I spend my money on. And I think that's okay. But I wanted to preface with that. I'm going to start with the books that I have not gotten in packages, that are just ready to go. I'm really excited about this. I have not read any of these, but most of these are spooky for October. Duh. Some of them are not. Some of them are fantasy, because fall to me screams fantasy books. And I think a few of them I got because they're limited edition or like exclusive edition, or like a sprayed edges that I thought was cool. Let's get cozy. I literally just have pajamas on and slippers. So we know this is a very laid back, chill, calm and collected video. I feel like sometimes like I have forgotten the books I've bought recently, so I'm excited. I'm gonna start with this one just because it's so pretty. This one's Binding 13. This is by Chloe Walsh. This is an exclusive edition. It is why I got it, and no, the others will not match. That is okay, because look, it has light pink sprayed edges. It's beautiful. Had to get this. This is a part of the Boys of Toman series. It's kind of all I know about it so far. I know it's about a rugby player in high school who, I think it's like an enemies to lovers, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure, but I am very excited about this one. I have heard mixed reviews, but mostly positive about this series. It has like an iridescent like binding. I think it's beautiful, and that is why I got it. Yay. We'll keep with the sprayed edges. The next one I got is Throne of the Fallen by Kiri Manisalco. That's how you pronounce that. I could be butchering that. The cover is so pretty. This is a fantasy, and it does have sprayed edges. They are purple, and I think the purple and pink are just so beautiful. Oh my god, this is bent. Sometimes when I do these pickup orders, or I go and I like get things from Target or Barnes and their pickup orders, they're like jacked up on the ends, and it bothers me so badly. It's okay. This one talks about a dark prince battling an impossible curse, a mysterious artist with secrets of her own, one last chance to be set free. I've heard mixed reviews again about this. Mostly positive, very excited about it. I know it is part of a series. And yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I think I love anything with sprayed edges. If it has sprayed edges, I'm most likely gonna get it. The next book that I got is The Serpent and the Wings of Night. This is by Carissa Broadbent. This is part of a series. This is a fantasy. This, I've heard, is about humans and vampires. I have not read a vampire book, like, besides Twilight. I think, oh no, I have, like, My Roommate's the Vampire, but I haven't read, that's like a cutesy vampire, like a rom-com. I haven't read like a more serious kind of fantasy with vampires, so I'm really excited about this one. It has like a vampire king in it. I've heard fantastic things about this. This is like super, I think this is like really highly rated on Goodreads, like in the 4s, like a 4 or something. But I'm really excited to read this one. I think this is like my most anticipated read for October. All right. The next book I've heard, again, mixed things. This is, I am very much into like the horror, the gore, like American Horror Story, like Hulu FX, you know, if you watch that. This is Tender as the Flesh. It's by Augustina Basterica. Butchering that, probably. The cover, I think, is very cool. I think it's very symbolic of this book. I know this book involves cannibalism. I know it's a hit or miss for everybody. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. It is a very short, it's 200 pages. It's a short novel. I think I just need to test it out for myself and see what this is about. I know it makes people feel queasy, I've heard, just like weird. It's not the type of book that you typically reach for. It's very out there, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited about this one though. This I'm definitely going to be reading in October just because of like the spook of it all, like everything that it's about, what it encapsulates. I'm excited about that. And a little weary. The next book that I have is a Stephen King novel. It is Salem's Lot. It involves, I think it's ghosts and vampires, if I'm not mistaken. HBO came out with a new Salem's Lot movie this October that I was going to wait to watch until I read the book. And then I started to watch it. Did not enjoy it, but I've heard the book is great. I do like Stephen King, so I'm excited about this. The Shining by Stephen King, fantastic. I'm excited about this one. So this is also a very anticipated read for October. It is a little on the thicker side, but I'm hoping that the book is better than the movie. It's not the original. I know there's an original film, but I'm excited to dive in more to Stephen King. I also really want to read Misery by Stephen King, but we're gonna go with Salem's Lot. I think this is the second book that he ever wrote as well, so I'm excited about that. And I also think the cover is really cool. Sleek. The next one is Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I think this came out last October, and I've heard some things about this one. I think this is one of her more like spicy books. It's unlike unlike anything else she's ever written before because it's like fantasy, and I've heard there's things about knots in here, and I'm excited to learn what that means. I guess if you know, you know. I don't know yet, but I will. But this is about, is it werewolves and vampires? Yes, werewolves and vampires. What more could you ask for in a book? I'm excited about this one. I'm not really a huge Ali Hazelwood person. I read The Love Hypothesis a long time ago. I did enjoy that one. Her other books, I haven't been able to get into. This is unlike anything she's ever written, and I'm excited for it. This again is gonna be one of the October reads. Don't think I'm gonna be able to read everything in October, but Tender as the Flesh and Bride, very excited about. This next one is so cute. So I read My Roommate is a Vampire, and that's the name of it, last September, and that was a really cute little rom-com vampire romance. Look how cute this is. This one I believe is by the same author, Jenna Levine. and this is my Vampire Plus one. It's Love at First Bite. Isn't that cute? Look at this. Isn't that so adorable? I just love cute covers. It makes me just feel cute. So this is a like fake dating trope, which we all know how that ends. I'm excited about this though because it's vampires, and what more could you ask for? So I think she's super cute. I'm excited about this one. I just think the cover, I honestly got it more because the cover is super cute, and it's gonna look cute on my shelf. Bookshelf's back there, by the way. This is a book cart because we ran out of room mostly on the bookshelf, but we're switching things around. But I think this is super cute. The next one I had to pick up because the edges are so cool. This is Immortal Dark by Tigist Girma. It's so cool. I know it's a black vampire romance, which I think is awesome. And this is, oh, the cover is so cool. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. The sprayed edges say no soul can enter without an invitation. I think it's really cool. I'm really excited about this one. People say it's super good. And yeah, oh, this author is so cool. I watched some of her TikToks. She's great. Also, the detailing on this book, I started this book, I'm like 10 pages in, but when you open it, like the detailing on this book on the inside is so cool. Like, look at that. It is so dope. I have not seen a book with like that much detail before on the inside. I'm really excited about this one. The next one, oh, this is so cute. I had to pick it up. Look at that. It's Morbidly Yours by Ivy Fairbanks. Isn't that so cute? I think he works at a graveyard, or he's a mortician or something. I feel like he might be a mortician. I'm not really sure, but I just think it's super cute. There's a little spooky rom-com. Can these be movies? Imagine if we had like My Roommate the Vampire movie, or like Morbidly Yours the movie. Wouldn't that be awesome? We need to turn some of these books into movies because this would kill. This would kill. Look how cute. I can't. I love the covers. They're so cute. I'm excited about that one. These next two are very anticipated for me. I actually picked this one up. I think this one is a new release in October. I picked this one up last week at Barnes & Noble's, which I don't like. It's a Reese's Book Club pick, I think, for the month, and this sticker is not a sticker. It's imprinted on the book, so it won't come off, which I hate, but that's okay. But this is Society of Lies, and this is a dark academia book, and I love dark academia books. That's like one of my favorite genres, and it's perfect because it's October. I feel like November really fits dark academia. Like when I think of dark academia, I think of November. Like crisp fall campus. That's what I think of. I'm excited about this one. This one pulled me in. It's like a girl who goes back to Princeton for a reunion, and her sister is murdered, and she has to figure out what the hell's going on. I'm really excited about this. This is very anticipated for me. The next book I got is Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. One, I think this cover is so cool. It screams like 80s film. Does it not? To me it does. I'm so excited to read this. I love Riley Sager books. I have Final Girls. I read The Only One Left. Loved it. That was like one of my favorite thrillers so far of the year. I'm really excited about this. All I know, I think it's about a boy whose friend gets taken when he's little, and 30 years later or something, he goes back to the same town, or he goes back to like a house, and he starts like seeing things and hearing things, and I think he has to figure out what happened to his missing friend, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's kind of the premise, but I'm really excited about this one. I'm really excited about this one. I think it's super cool. Now it's time for the packages. I'm really excited about this. Okay, this one is Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I love Abby Jimenez books. No, this is not a spooky read, but it is so cute. I have Part of Your World, and I have The one that she just wrote at the summer one, like the summer romance one, that was awesome. I loved it. I loved her writing style. I love everything about her. I think she's great. I love her books. And I believe this one deals with anxiety. Like the main character, male character, has really bad anxiety, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that's great that's included in this book, and that's kind of what drew me towards the book, like hearing people talk about that. So I'm excited to read about this one. Abby Jimenez is always a go-to in my mind. So look, she's in plastic. Look at that. They're being real careful now. Oh my god, this one I'm so excited about. This one is called Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. I'm gonna have to take these freaking stickers off. That's okay. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's taking the stickers off, the Target stickers off books. I can do that. If you need someone to do that, contact me. I'm great at that. Look at this book. So cool. I know this has to deal with games. I think it's like Hunger Games Divergent meets like gothic vampire magic. Is it vampires? I don't think it's vampires. It's something dark and magical meets, it's like a fantasy Hunger Games, I think. I'm just not, this was released in October. I heard a few things about it and I was ready. Anything that's similar to Hunger Games or Divergent, I'm in. Anything that's similar to that, fantasy wise especially, I'm ready to go. Phantasma. Had to order that because Barnes & Noble didn't have it, which is fine. Okay, this next one I'm really excited about. What have I been? This next one I'm really excited about. I've never read anything by Karen Slaughter. This is Pretty Girls. This is a thriller. I believe it's like a murder mystery thriller. Okay, I know these girls go missing. That's all I know. That's all I know. I like to go into books blind because I feel like you learn more. You're on the edge of your seat more. You don't know what's gonna happen. So, Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. I'm excited about this. I've heard great things about this, and I love a good thriller mystery. I haven't read one in a while. This is much needed, anticipated. This might be the next one on the TBR. Honestly, I'm really excited about this, and it's on Kindle Unlimited. A lot of these are on Kindle Unlimited, just so y'all know. Okay, the last two books, guys. This next one is by one of my favorite authors, Frida McFadden. This is her newest release. This came out in October. This is The Boyfriend. I'm so excited about this. One of my favorite books ever is The Housemaid and The Housemaid's Secret. Those books are so amazing. I remember reading them on Kindle Unlimited in one day on the couch. Sat there, read, finished, started, finished. I'm pretty sure this is about a crazy boyfriend. That's what I'm taking away from the title. I've heard mixed reviews, but anything Frida McFadden is going to be read by me, so I'm excited about this. I just think this is great. I haven't read a book about a killer boyfriend at all, so I feel like this is right up my alley. I've watched shows about that, but I'm excited about this. No one can ever be too perfect. If they're too perfect, something's wrong, and I think that's what happens in this, and I'm excited about it. Last but not least, oh, I forgot I even got this. My camera died. Last book, Babel by R.F. Kong, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm really excited about this. This is very anticipated. I have where is that? The Secret History, If We Were Villains, The Secret History, Dark Academia, include me, keep me in. I'm excited about this one. This takes place in 1828. I know it's a Dark Academia, like, mystery. That's kind of all I know about it. I have heard amazing things about Babel, and I am so excited to read this one. I needed it on my bookshelf. So yeah. That's everything. That's all of them. That's a lot of books. Again, were ordered over the course of a few months. But I'm so excited to read all these and put them on a shelf now. Books are great. Books are awesome. That's all I have to say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is a very chill sit down, hang out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.